got it. Hello, it's Jeffrey with Real Nifty Vintage, and today Barb is here to do the haul video with me. We sort of have a different haul today because I am showing off my Corelle plate collection, as well as some things that we picked up recently. Not so recently anymore because of the order at we're in Illinois. We can't leave our house. We can leave our house. What does it say? We can't go to restaurants or...
Well, you can go, you just have to do pickup.
Yeah, you can't go inside.
You can go to the grocery store, you can go to the hardware store.
Post office, but all non-essential businesses, you can't. They're extinct. So we are here in the house doing our haul video. But, so I have just a small selection of things we picked up at the antique mall recently. And just some other little things that are gonna make its way in. Let's start off with, I don't even know.
I could have bought my Corelle plates and then we would have had a really tall
Let's start off with the Corelle plates. They're right in front of me. So I have a collection of Corelle plates. It's a practical item that I use every day. And I'm gonna go through, I don't know if I'm gonna remember the names of these because it's not that important, but let me show you what I've got. Here we have, really nice.
I know that one.
Yes, golden butterfly, or butterfly gold actually. And it might be the second version. I know they have a butterfly gold too.
Oh.
But it's a really nice plate. So that's that one. This one here is not one of my most favorite plates.
Is it?
It's not.
Oh, not. I thought you said now. I was like, really?
No, it never was. I think they call this Silken Rose or something like that. I don't like it because of the colors, and I don't like it because of the shape. Let me show you real quick in comparison.
I know, that annoys me too, the ones that are that.
Wait, I just lied. Wait.
Well, but there is something different about them.
I thought
it's
like
they still fit, but it's deeper.
Yeah, there's like this ridge. There's this extra ridge. Trust me, it's there. Not good. This one here is a good one. It's known as Blue Onion, or what is it called?
I only knew that one.
Blue Onion or Old Town Blue.
Oh,
yeah,
that's right.
Yes. And then we've got this one known as Sea and Sand, I think.
I'm learning because I have a lot of these and I didn't know.
Oh, you've got that one?
They were. Yeah, I have that one.
Sea and Sand. This one here, I think it's called Forever Yours. It's little hearts on it. Reminds me of the 80s or so. 90s. Definitely the 90s. I like that one. This is one of my favorite ones, though. You can't really use it for much of the year without feeling kind of dumb. But I think it's like probably called Holly or something. Holly and Berry. Really pretty. I like this one a lot.
You know they have Christmas music on the radio right now.
Why?
They're trying to lift people's spirits.
Oh.
So you could lift your spirits with that plate.
You could. I don't want to. Now this one here, really pretty. Again, it's Christmassy. This one's known as Snowflake.
That's good for all winter though.
Yeah, I would say. We're still considering. I mean, it's so crappy outside. I would call this winter.
Yeah.
This one here is known as Meadow. That's what I can remember. We got that one there. Or is it Spring Meadow?
That just came into my head.
Spring Meadow?
I wasn't going to say it because I wasn't sure at all.
Spring Meadow, I think is what it is. It's pretty.
That's one of my favorites.
This one, I don't think this one's actually terribly old.
I don't think it is either, but I like it.
Oh, like what's the name of this one? Do you know?
I don't. Pink and Red Flower.
Yeah, I don't remember. I think it's something called Pink. Is it Spring Pink or Pink?
Oh, Spring. That sounds a little
Pink
familiar.
Spring. So that's that one. This is one of my favorites right here. It has little birdhouses on it. I actually don't know the name of this one. It's probably...
Country Birdhouse.
I'm going to call it... Oh, and there's ivy on it too. Wait, did I just get this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was surprised that there was ivy on it. I think it's called Birdhouse. I'm going to call it Birdhouse. Birdhouse. This one is a classic Spring Blossom or Crazy Daisy, depending on whether it's Corelle or Pyrex.
Which one is which again?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't remember.
I think the Crazy Daisy is Pyrex, I feel like.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm glad you feel that way. I don't know.
But everyone will probably tell me I'm wrong.
I don't know if it matters anymore.
No, I guess
it's like
not.
Corelle is part of Corning, which is part of Pyrex. They're all in bed with each other. No, it's the same company, so this is called
Jelly?
No, it's called Farm Fresh.
Oh.
I was like, oh, it's called Jam and Jelly. No, it's called Farm Fresh, and the camera's dying.
Oh no.
And we're back. Okay, so we'll finish out the plates. I'm almost done. This one here, do you know the name?
I have that one, but like I said, I have never looked up the names.
Okay. I think it's called Morning Blue.
Oh, okay. I think I've heard that.
Not like your morning, but like the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to be sad. And this one, I don't know. I don't like it. This one I don't like because it's another one of those strange, like, it does not nest correctly.
Well, you wanted them.
I wish this was the other.
I was gonna say, I gave them to you. Give it back then.
No, I like the botanical design. I don't like how it doesn't nest properly.
I know what you're saying because of those types. We had looked at them that day, and you picked those, and I still have one with a lighthouse, and it annoys me also.
Like nobody understands this, I guess, but there's a gap, and the two that are above it, there's no gap. There's a gap on the bottom one, and the bottom one, or the middle one's the problem. Which is that one. Okay.
But they're so pretty though.
They are. I have to look past it, you know. It's all right. Let's. Okay, go. I can't even
right.
speak.
So this is what we got from the Lighthouse Antique
Yes.
Mall. Okay. So of course I found a piece of restaurant wear. How close do we need to get it? Let's see if I can do it. Can I do it?
Yes.
Okay. I forgot to look up what this pattern is called,
Oh,
unfortunately. No. But I guess I'll show the mark on the back. So the mark dates it from what I could see, and the way that I look up the marks is with a site called Restaurant Wear Collectors, and this mark had a date of the 20s through the 50s, so a long run for that mark, I guess. And it's Shenango, and I've seen that pattern name and I just can't think of it, but but you know how, remember we've mentioned before, it's strange because that pattern would be, you know, other brands would have the same, other makers would have the same pattern.
Those are
too.
maple leaves, aren't they?
It might be maple.
I don't know. Yeah. I'm not a leaf expert as much as I
think it was $3 if I remember right, just a cute little bowl, and I don't have that pattern, so.
Is that like a berry bowl or?
I believe it's called a berry bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. It's just cute.
Mm-hmm. We're doing all my things, or?
Do another one.
Okay. We got
Very
a duck, a chick. I guess it's a chick.
Yeah.
I think it's a chick, and it wants to reflect a lot, but.
Or are they called ducklings when they're small? Is it a chicken, or is it a chick, or is it a duckling?
It looks like a chick to me because it doesn't
What's the difference between a duck and a chicken?
a chick is a baby chicken and a duckling's a baby duck, right? So, anyway, this looks like a chick to me. So I'm not an expert though, but Easter chicks. Yeah, I think it's a chick. Oops, left the ringer on. So anyway.
But you could also have a spring duck. Or
well, they say spring chicken.
Spring goose.
Can't you have a spring any bird?
Yeah, you could.
I don't know.
They're all around.
Where was the brand on this thing? I remember you found it that day.
Is it Denison or is it Eureka?
It was the Denison brand.
I got tape. No, I don't got tape.
I thought it was on the front when you found it that day.
Was it on this one?
I could have sworn it was.
Oh, no.
Well.
Oh, here it is. Denison.
Okay.
So it's marked right there in the, right on the edge of the yeah. Very nice paper. And it's laminated too, which helps.
Yes, it does. And I just poked my little nail right through there and hung it up.
That was giving you so much trouble in the moment.
I know, I was
how
like,
am I ever gonna hang this? It also was 15 cents apparently whenever it was new.
Oh yeah, I hadn't noticed that before.
It's so cheap.
Yeah.
That's neat.
So do you know when this was from, about like 60s?
I would probably guess the 60s.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't think it's the 40s. It could be the late 50s though.
Yeah.
Based on like how it looks.
Yeah.
I want to show this. I haven't never shown it before, but this was part of one of those things I got from the, it's hard to describe some of these things sometimes. So there's a person that has a parent that does estate sales, and then he has things that are left over from the estate sales. Well, this is one of those things, and it's a really pink, pretty planter, very mid-century looking, and it is actually, wait, even, what is that? I thought I knew.
That looks confusing.
What is that?
I was trying to see if it just said USA, you know, like, because I feel like I see a U and a S, but then what's all this? There's some curvy lines. I wonder if you could get that to pick up on there.
Oh, does it say GSR? With the canoe in the background? No,
I don't know.
Here. Okay, can you see?
If somebody recognized, like, yeah, it's got those little marks besides the letters that I don't know what that stuff is.
Okay, well, it's cool, and it was part of like a group buy that I did, so I'm not actually sure on the value of it. There is one little chip somewhere, tiny little guy right there.
Oh yeah,
small
flea bite.
Yeah, it's a flea bite. So I'm not sure. I might put it up for like 30 or low 30s with shipping included. I like it a lot. I did also get this at the same mall that you got your little. Actually, I'm all over. Did you get this at the same place?
Yes, that's from the Lighthouse.
Okay, so this is like a little miniature. I've sold these before in the larger size of the canisters, but it's a nice one. And I will sell this as a single for like 14, maybe a little bit more with shipping included. It'll go first class, so that's nice. Now you can show your piece of Lenox. I almost said Balique by accident because
it's Lenox Balique.
That's why.
Here it is. Okay, that's gonna be hard to see the color on that. So this is something that we are a little bit confused by as of right now.
I forget your arms are so short.
I know, I'm like, I always feel like it should be showing.
Like, why is this not bigger?
It doesn't do it. Well, so I don't know how much we want to say about this, but
we can say what we know, which is nothing. No. So on the bottom here, you can see the mark. We have the cursive L with the word Balique underneath it, and then there's like a little paint thing there. I guess that's what it is. So this is not the Balique company out of Ireland. This is the Balique company out of America. So it's not in any way legally connected to that Balique fine porcelain of Ireland. But what it is kind of like a knockoff in a way with, I don't want to say knockoff, but they basically took the word Balique and they used it to mean things that look like this to try to get the quality. Words.
So were they trying to copy the style of Balique or not?
They were trying to take the what Balique had. What was that? What do we call that? They were trying to take the brand, the quality, the desirability, the market share, I guess you'd say. They were basically taking a trademarked name and using it as a fair use word, which isn't like what you do. It's like calling Pepsi Coke or calling root beer Coke. Like, you don't just say everything is Coke. So,
but what it boils down to is that is like the newer Lenox, that this is the same company, right?
Yes.
And it's just that at this time they were putting the word Balique on there and then they were told to stop. Eventually.
Right.
And they forgot to say, about the whole coloring of it and everything.
So it looks at first glance like a lot has been worn off of this. And I thought that too. Barb was thinking not so much. She was thinking that this is the way that it was made. I found that kind of hard to believe. So I pulled out the magic eraser and we did a little test. This is not worn away. They actually, to what we can find, did it like this.
Unless they somehow did it and didn't glaze it until it was worn off, but I just don't see why that would make any sense.
No.
And I did find one similar example on eBay that was, and I don't remember what they called it, but it has an iridescence to the glaze that's not very apparent, but in the right light you can see it.
They called it like oil slick.
Yeah.
Oil slick represents the sheen.
Right.
Not so much the...
But I ordered a Lenox Balique book that's supposed to arrive today, so maybe we'll figure it out.
Yeah, too bad we didn't have it here for this video.
No, we did not.
But that's cool. I also got this awesome dresser doll. It's from Germany, and it had the head fell off at one point, and they glued it back on. But this one is marked Bavaria rather than Germany. We need the whole thing. So is that backwards? Oh, no wonder she was not sitting pretty. There we go. So we've got the lady with her dress. She is a dresser doll. You can put this on your dresser and put things inside. What you put in there, I don't know. Cotton balls, things like that?
Well,
do you know?
I'm sure. I don't know for sure what they would have put in it, but I mean, as of today, there's lots of ideas.
Right. Okay, I'm overthinking things again. It's fine. It's a really cute little trinket dish box, marked Bavaria on the bottom. It's a minor head issue, but she had that fixed. It's okay. And I will probably sell it for right around $40 with shipping included. I paid $8 or $9 for this. Great price.
I think 8.
Yeah. Very cool. This is something else that I picked up, part of that same thing with that other pink planter. I wanted to show it off because it didn't make any other haul video, but it's really pretty with the bits of color on there. I don't know anything about it. The stamp's kind of worn. You can't really see much on it. But I just thought it was pretty. It'll probably end up in the booth for like $5 to $8. And it did have a repair on the handle. So I'm taking that into consideration. It's very minor though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't notice it.
I do also, in this haul, I have an unbagging, a surprise unbagging. It's getting long, but you know what? Some people like that, so I'm just gonna roll with it. And, but we are gonna talk first about, what's your name? About Barb's,
Hetty Shoop.
Hetty Shoop. Barb's Hetty Shoop California pottery figurines right here. So we have a pair here. And they are of little musical ladies, or
well,
it's a guy.
He's playing music and she's dancing.
Okay, yeah. I think this really fun little sweater or clothes. What do you want to say about them? Because I don't know much about this stuff.
Okay, like you started to say, it is California pottery, and Hetty Shoop made most of her items in the 40s and 50s, and I mean these kind of figures. Oh shoot, I knew what the name was of this.
Where they're from?
It's a certain collection she did. It's called Young China, I believe. So remember the one the subscriber sent me? That would also be part of the Young China collection, I believe.
Oh yeah, she has her broom. Was it a broom? Or no, it's just a stick.
Oh yeah, the stick. Anyway,
yeah.
So Hetty Shoop is just hard to find in person, so if I find it for a good price, then I'll buy it, because she's just one of my favorite California pottery makers. And
this one says Hollywood, California on the bottom. Neat. So yeah, and you paid.
It was
30?
just over 30, yeah, because it was 10% off, which we didn't know until I checked out. So
that's nice.
Yeah.
I also bought this wonderful made in Japan Majolica hanging planter with the parrot. I love it so much. This is the second one of these that why is this not focusing, that I have. There we go, better. I love all the pops of color on here, very nice. And the back is lovely. I'll put this up for right around $50 with shipping included on Etsy. Now I do have finally an unbagging to show you, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch the camera. All right, let's open up this bag. Barb is still sitting next to me so she can make her comments. We got a little bunny there. That's adorable. It's a little ornament.
Oh yeah, for
a tree.
Easter tree?
Yes, or Christmas if you are just ready for spring. But that is adorable. I'm not sure what I will do with some of these things. As you know, I sell on Etsy, I sell in the booth. Bill's grave.
Buffalo Bills.
Oh, Buffalo Bill's grave.
Huh. I always think of the killer from the killer's name when I hear Buffalo Bill from you know.
No, I don't.
Hannibal Lecter.
Oh.
Yeah, Silence of the Lambs.
Who's Bill?
Buffalo Bill's what they call the killer on that movie.
Oh, I forgot that. Okay, we got a little teapot, short and stout. No lid though. Very cute.
Oh, and Barb, one question for you real quick.
What?
This ties into what you were saying.
We're recording a little haul video here.
You can keep this in there.
Okay.
My voice in the background, people like hearing it.
This is it. Okay. This is Aaron speaking.
So what was the nickname of the killer in the... it was either Manhunter or Red Dragon. I forgot which one I'm talking about now.
Well, I haven't seen either of those in a long time, so I don't think I remember.
Okay. I actually think it was the original, the Manhunter, but the one I'm thinking about was called the Tooth Fairy.
Oh, yeah.
Is that Manhunter or Red Dragon?
I don't know,
I
but
think
that name is definitely from some movie.
So if anybody knows the answer to that one,
What in the world?
one of those movies it is, you could comment down below.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
This is why you're not a YouTube person.
I am a YouTube person. I have a real
that's pretty.
training channel.
Yes, he does.
People should check that out. Becker Junction.
Becker Junction. That is on YouTube. You can go watch him record railroads. Well, the trains on them too.
Trains, yeah.
Trains, not just the railroads. It's about the same in my opinion as watching a railroad. So anyways, yeah, you can watch him watch railroads, and he doesn't talk, so you get that going for you. You can just listen.
If you want to hear me talk, you got to watch his current video right now because you're hearing my voice. Or the antique when I go to the antique mall.
It doesn't really help.
All right, I'm done.
Little soap dish, hand-painted flowers. Wait, come back. Oh, there we go.
Does that match the little thing?
Isn't that pretty? What little thing?
That one. The flowers?
Kind of, but kind of not kind of.
Could it sit on?
Ooh,
Oh,
it can hang. That's cute. We have 2 little vases. This is Gloria Concepts Inc. The Franklin Mint, 1995. It's like a little
Nutmeg.
Oh, how cute. So, and then we got nutmeg and tarragon. Sounds like a Harry Potter thing. Tarragon Alley or something. Diagon. Here's a little miniature iron. Iron that's a toothpick holder.
Oh.
With a little chip on itself. That's cute. This was all $2, by the way, in this bag. Here we have a spring duck.
Isn't that a goose?
Oh, is it?
I don't know.
No, this is a duck.
Okay.
For one time, I knew something that Barb did not. This is Lefton, by the way, too. Spring duck.
Nice.
Little chip on his mouth. Not contagious. Let me show you. Oh, here's another duck. That's kind of ugly. No, it's made by Price Products, 1988. Sort of a different kind of a thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
That's a different thing. Oh, look what these we've got. Actually, it's just the one.
Hummingbird?
It's a gold plastic hummingbird by Home Interiors, Home Co. These are kind of popular, better in pairs. So I don't know what I'll do with one. Oh, what is this?
That could be fun to figure out, but...
Comment down below. No, actually this reminds me of an I Love Lucy episode when she is in a Paris cafe and she is eating snails. And she takes the thing that you're supposed to hold the snails with and she clamps it over her nose so she doesn't taste the taste of the snails.
What does it say on it?
3M.
Oh.
So that's like some office product. Maybe it's a staple. No, I don't know. Here's a little shoe. Oh. There we go. It's kind of fun. And then, ooh, a bunny. Now this is ooh, I'm getting excited.
What does it say?
Interestingly, it says Irish Dresden on the bottom, Ireland. I'll have to do research. That may mean nothing, but isn't it adorable? I love it for what it is. Little figurine of 2 bunnies, Easter bunnies.
Very cute.
And they have sort of a spaghetti. Actually, this is not spaghetti string. This is like a lace, like a stiffened lace sort of a tail. Very nice. You can see that pretty with the other bunny. Here we have another duck. I like this one more than that other one because it's
green.
Well, you know, like.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Like now that I put it over here by that other vase that I showed earlier, I kind of like the duck with the, because it's like pastel.
Oh, yeah, with the right decor, then it would
Here's
be nice.
another shoe. Now we've got a pair of shoes. Then we have a little angel bell. Made in Japan. It's kind of different, huh? And then another vase that's kind of broken and junky. Put that with my other broken and junky things. Oh, here's a little candlestick thing of ducks.
What?
Or geese. Geese. These are geese.
Are you sure that other one's not a goose?
Where was the one that you said was a goose?
That one.
This one.
Let's set them next to each other. Does it have a different kind of a beak?
Well, I think ducks have like gold beaks and geese have yellow, but maybe I made that up. And then the eye and like the shape.
I know the shape of it. It's kind of like, it doesn't have a very long neck, so.
And what about the feet? Do ducks have like
that does
big...
look like a duck kind of foot, but maybe don't geese have that kind of foot?
I thought geese feet were like smaller and skinnier.
Yeah, that's true.
These are geese, but their feet are hidden. We just had a couple. If moms were flowers, I'd pick you.
Very sweet.
Sure. And then the other duck matches the other one. Oh, we got a pair. So that's nice. We'll put that one with the other one. And I might sell these online because it's a set and they're kind of fun. Yeah. With that, I'm gonna wrap up this video. Thanks for watching and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye.